Hello students, welcome back to the class, and today as you can see we are going to start the volume of solid shape. In our previous lecture we have discussed about the perimeter and area of some regular shapes which were square, rectangle and triangle. Today we are discussing about volume, and volume is to be calculated only in the case of solid shapes, solid 3D shapes. So you have studied about many of the solid shapes in your previous classes, that is cube, cuboid, cylinder, cone, sphere, hemisphere. Now in this chapter today we are going to discuss the volume of two of the solid shape, cube and cuboid. Cube is a solid shape made from a shape of a square, and cuboid is a shape which is made from a 2D shape rectangle. Right students, so let us very first discuss about volume. So what is volume? Volume is actually the space occupied by any 3D, or you can say three-dimensional shape. So the space occupied by a 3D shape or three-dimensional shape is called its volume. Now if I talk about a 3D shape, so you can just take any of the shape. For example, if I am taking a pencil box or a ball which is spherical in shape, so the space which is inside that shape is actually called the volume. The space occupied by any 3D shape is called its volume. After that, if we talk about the volume of cube and cuboid, so very first let's take a cube. As I told you that cube is a modified, or you can say a 3D shape made from the shape of a square. So if I talk about how to draw a cube, so cube, very first you will make a frame of a square. After that you have to extend it, and that means you have to make its height. So earlier it was a square and now it becomes a 3D shape called cube. In this cube, as it is made from a square, that means all its dimensions, all the dimensions are equal. It means all its dimensions are equal. So dimensions are equal means I can say that all the sides, length, breadth and height are of AA units. A units for length, A units for breadth and A units for the height of the cube. Just because it is a three-dimensional shape, that means there are three dimensions. The three dimensions are length of the shape, breadth of the shape and height of the shape. So here in cube all the dimensions are equal, that means all the values will be of A units. After this, if you have to calculate the volume of the cube, so volume of the cube is equals to its length into breadth into height. So what is the value for length into breadth into height? It is A into A into A. So that is A multiplied by A multiplied by A, and it comes out as A cube, or you can say A to the power 3. So this is the formula for volume of a cube, which is side A into side A into side A. That is multiplication of all the three dimensions, length, breadth and height. That will give you the value of volume of a cube. Now coming to its unit. So its unit will be cubic unit. Cubic unit. So cubic unit means basically we are multiplying three dimensions, so that's why its unit will also get a power of 3. So that is why we call it cubic unit. So it could be cubic centimeter, cubic millimeter, cubic meter or cubic kilometer. So whatever answer you will get after multiplying the numerical value, you have to put cubic centimeter or cubic meter or cubic millimeter, like that. Clear students? So this is our first shape of a cube. Coming to the second shape, which is of a cuboid. So cuboid, since cuboid is a modified version of a rectangle shape, a rectangle 2D shape. So I will be starting drawing a cuboid from a shape of a rectangle. In this rectangle, as you know that the opposite sides are only equal. So now modifying it into a 3D shape. So this becomes a shape of a cuboid in which there is a length, there is a breadth and a height. So length, breadth and height of the object. Now the volume, if we talk about the volume of a cuboid, so volume of cuboid is the same, that is length into breadth into height. So L into B into H, and it can be written as LBH cubic units. Once again, three of the dimensions are multiplying together, so it will be cubic unit. Understood, students? So this is all about volume and the formula for volume of a cube and volume of cuboid. Now let us take some questions from your book exercise related to the same, in which you have to calculate the volume of the given shapes. Find the volume of a, first part you have to find the volume of a cube. Cube whose side is 21 centimeter each. So let us start doing the solution. So solution for the first part. In the first part, it is given to us that it is a cube. If I am drawing a cube here, so this is the shape of a cube in which all the sides are of 21 centimeter each. Clear, students? So this is our cube with sides 21 centimeter each. Now it's time to calculate its volume. So volume of cube is equals to side into side into side. That means 21 multiply by 21 multiply by 21. 21 into 21 is 441 multiply by 21, and so your answer is 9261. And what will be the unit? Cubic centimeter. Cubic centimeter. You can also write it as 9261 centimeter cube. Both the ways it is correct. Either you write it cubic centimeter or you can write it as centimeter cube. Clear, students? Now students, in the second part we have to find the volume of a cuboid whose length is 15 centimeter, breadth 12 centimeter and height is given as 3 centimeters. So let us perform the solution for the second part. So solution of part B, in which there is a cuboid. So very first, let's draw a figure of a cuboid. So this is our cuboid whose length is given to us as 15 centimeter, breadth is 12 centimeter and height is of 3 centimeters. So these are the three dimensions of the cuboid, and after that you have to find its volume. So volume of cuboid, what is the formula? Length into breadth into height. Now let's put the value. What is our length given to us? 15 centimeter. Breadth is 12 centimeter and height is 3 centimeter. Now 15, 12 3s are 36. When you will multiply 15 with 36, you will get 540 cubic centimeter. It is cubic centimeter, or you can write 540 centimeter cube. Both the ways you can write. So this is your answer for volume of the cuboid, that is length into breadth, and multiplying the three values together you get 540 centimeter cube. I hope this second solution is also clear to all of you. Now in the third part you have to find the volume of the cuboid. Once again its length, breadth and height is given to us. So starting up with the third part, so solution of C part, in which once again a cuboid is given to you. Let us very first draw the cuboid here. So this is our cuboid. Now in this cuboid, the dimensions are 500 centimeter, 200 centimeter and height is 1.6 meter. So here students, as you can see very clearly that length and breadth are given in centimeter, whereas height is given in the terms of meter. So we cannot do directly the multiplication and put the formula, because the measurements, that means the dimensions, are given in different metric units. So very first task is to convert them into the same unit. So starting up with that, very first, length is given to you as 500 centimeter. So if I convert this into meters, so I will be dividing up by 100, because 100 centimeter makes 1 meter. So dividing by 100, you will get 5 meter. That means length of the cuboid is 5 meter. After that, breadth is equals to 200 centimeter. So converting this value also into meters, dividing by 100, you will get 2 meters. So that means length is now 5 meter and breadth is 2 meters. Now, what is the third dimension? Height. And height is given to us in the terms of meter, as of in the question, 1.6 meters. So there will be no conversion here with the third dimension. Now it's time to put the formula for volume of cuboid. Now we can calculate the volume, just because we have converted all the dimensions into its meter form. Now putting the formula, length into breadth into height. Let's put the value. Length is 5 meter, breadth 2 meter and height as 1.6 meter. 5 into 2, 10, multiply by 1.6. When you will multiply 1.6 by 10, you will get 16. And what will be its unit? Cubic meter. Or you can write 16 centimeter cube. So this is your third solution in which we have done the conversion. So there are many other questions in which all the three dimensions can be in three different units. So you very first, before applying the formula and before doing the calculation, you have to make all the dimensions into the same unit. That is a very important step. If in some of the questions all the dimensions are in same units, then you can directly apply the formula. If it is not, then you have to very first do the conversion and then you have to apply the formula for volume of the cuboid. So students, with this I hope today's lesson is clear to all of you. Thank you for the lesson, students. Have a great day.